QE leaders often hold the data, but not the decision power. You see the risks, the patterns, the insights, but the product team holds the roadmap. So how do you lead when you don't have authority? That's one of the beyond testing real challenges we're unpacking today. It is about the influence and ROI in quality engineering. As QE leaders, we're often in the back seat. We find the flaws, but product and engineering decide whether to fix them. That gap, the influence gap, can quietly erode product quality if we don't bridge it. I remember leading a team where we discovered a critical checkout bug. Engineering brushed it off as edge case noise. Weeks later, the bug hit production, costing millions in abandoned carts. We had the data, but no influence. So here's the problem. Data without decision power is just noise. This means QE leaders must stop being testers and issue reporters. We have to become the trusted advisors. This circular roadmap illustrates it well. QE embedded early, at every touch point. Planning, roadmap, OKRs, sprint, release. Influence is strongest when we're in the room before decisions are made. It's not just about testing earlier. It's about reframing how we deliver insights. It got to move from defect lists to dashboards that connect quality to business outcomes. Testers who just deliver bug lists are likely to ignored or denied, while the trusted advisors who guide teams with real-time dashboards that show impact will be successful. Which side do you want to be on? This shift is subtle, but powerful. We're not just telling the team what's broken. We're helping them to see what matters, why it matters, and how it impacts customers. So when there is a lack of authority, QE leadership have to guide decisions with influence, framing insights in business language, and showing how quality actually accelerates product goals. Then how to that? In reality, for example, most QEs send defect reports in beta testing programs. But how about showing product leaders a live chart of customer friction with impact on churn? That would be quality influence in action. QE gamification and transparency are also powerful to keep testers engaged and product teams invested. Influence grows faster and further when progress is visible. Influence thrives when you're not alone. Find allies like product managers, UX leads, support teams who also share the pain of poor quality. Speak their language, and your voice is amplified. Executives don't care about defect counts. They care about churn avoided, downtime reduced, revenue protected. That's the language that moves decisions. As quality leaders, we should think of ourselves less as testers and more as storytellers. The story is, here's the risk, here's the cost, and here's the path to win. The fact is, storytelling drives action more than raw numbers. Leading without authority is often called herding cats, but cats follow where food and safety are. Similarly, product teams follow clarity and outcomes. So what works after all? We go with 3 tactics. Frame insights in business terms, deliver them visually, and tie them to customer impact. That's the trifecta of influence. Future QE teams won't be gatekeepers. They'll be advisors. Lean, AI-driven, customer-connected. Influence will be their default currency. I've led teams where this shift transformed our role, from being ignored at sprint reviews to being called into product planning because leaders wanted our perspective. Remember, teams resist nagging, but welcome partnership. We're not pointing fingers, we're building bridges. With this mindset, QE teams can connect insights with impact and are known for clarity, not complaints. At the end of the day, leadership without authority isn't about pushing harder. It's about pulling smarter. It's about guiding product teams to act because they see the value themselves. If you're a QE leader like me, start small. Reframe one report this week in business terms. Watch the reaction. That's your first step to influence. To achieve best result of QE is beyond testing, the influence and ROI in quality engineering. To explore how AI can transform your QE team into true advisors, visit Omniit.ai. Quality deserves a seat at the strategy table. Thanks for watching.